Shocking allegations of abuse tonight from a former student athlete against two former Campo High School football coaches, accusing them of using racial slurs for years and causing injuries.
I went through a lot, and to be honest, I don't think anybody should go through what I went through.
Among the accusations that one of the coaches threatened to report students to ICE. Thanks for joining us here for our News at 11. I'm Edie Lambert.
I'm Golston Dart. That former student has now filed a civil rights lawsuit against the coaches and the San Juan Unified School District. KCRA 3's Andres Valle sat down with that student tonight and has his story.
I'm pretty hurt, you know. Since a little kid, I've always wanted to play football. Sorry.
The football meant the world to Riley. The senior at Campo High School had dreams of playing at the University of Michigan.
I think they took a lot more than a future. They took a child's dream, you know. Growing up, all I wanted to do was play at the next level.
But he claims his football coaches took that away from him. Riley tore his quadricep muscles during a practice. He says he came to his coaches with a doctor's note directing him to rest.
The coach blasted me out in front of everybody on the team, saying that he has people taking days off for quad injuries.
He says his coaches dismissed his injury.
Did you feel pressured to continue with these practices?
Absolutely. It was either practice or get cut.
And because of that, he says his injury got worse.
I've kind of learned to walk with my leg being numb, but I haven't learned to run or anything. I haven't ran since football.
Riley's injury is just one of many allegations he's making. In a federal civil rights lawsuit filed Thursday against his two football coaches and the San Juan Unified School District. In court documents, Riley accuses coaches Jeff Remington and Matt Costa of using racial slurs and making a discriminatory reference to reporting students from immigrant backgrounds to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Coach Remington was telling us to report people to ICE for bounties, and we're all kind of just like, what does this got to do with football?
The 23-page complaint alleges that Riley was subject to years of discriminatory treatment while he was a Campo athlete, and claims he reported all of this to administrators, adding that he was retaliated against. We took these allegations to the coaches for comment.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up.
I'm looking for Matt Costa. My name is Andres Valle. I'm a reporter with KCRA 3.
Voicemails and text messages went unanswered. The district confirms Costa is no longer with the district. A spokesperson tells KCRA that they cannot comment on pending litigation, but added, creating and maintaining safe learning environments for students and staff is a top priority for the San Juan Unified School District. Riley hopes his lawsuit leads to change.
I would say the bigger goal is that school districts take more seriously about what's happening with students and realize that it messes up a lot of people's heads.
Andres joins us now in our newsroom. Riley mentioned his quad injury got worse. So, Andres, how is he doing now?
So, Edie, he says he hasn't been able to run or work out. His attorney says he's been diagnosed with peripheral nerve damage, and Riley tells us it makes his leg to go numb. Now, his doctors are working to determine the full extent of that nerve damage as well.
All right, Andres, thank you. And you can read the entire 23-page complaint on KCRA.com.